Yo, 10 shots, 6 blunts blowing through the session. Dragging on a split, free and dragging on a cliff. A MC in the booth, an assassin on the roof. I'm just waiting to shoot. Nigga, hurry up and die. Greatest truck of spares, you would think you had drama.
What's really good, ladies and gentlemen? This guy is killing me. I don't even want to do an intro because of what I just asked him. Of course, he's going to be completely honest. And I think he sucks because he's the guy who loves Japanese wrestling. I did my homework. He did not. So, AB, I'm going to ask you, and hopefully you know a little something. MLW, Dragon Gate, Super Series, AAA is going to be there as well, but they announced that 2 members of Z-Brats from Dragon Gate, which is obviously a faction over there, both guys are holding belts, both of them super talented, is Shun Skywalker and SB Kento. Now, I ain't going to lie, I ain't know much about him, so I went on YouTube, started watching some stuff. I really, really like the Shun Skywalker guy, and the SB Kento was super fast and all that good shit. And I was like, this is interesting that, of all things, we're not just getting 2 separate guys. We're actually getting 2 guys from a faction coming in together. So I'm not sure what's going on with Super Series or how it looks, or if they're going to be a tag team. But I think it's a really cool look that we're getting actual 2 Japanese guys instead of 2 the other guys that were here and they were not Japanese, but at least, the Saito brothers or whatever their names are. Gentlemen, talk to me about this.
All right, so you sort of beat me to the punch there, right, with the AAA. I don't know that they had really posted anything about that, right? If who were they going to be there? Were they going to be the Super Series? Muffins, you got something?
Well, they mentioned AAA. They just haven't mentioned or thrown any names out there yet. But they mentioned AAA was going to be a part of it with Dragon Gate and hopefully somebody else. But right now it's just, they're just throwing Dragon Gate out there first.
Yeah, so it looks like Shun Skywalker used to be one of the champions, or the Dream Gate champion. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's an interpromotional championship that they have. And of course MLW does have an open door policy, right? So I hope that this gets more views. I'm all about exposure for MLW. I love MLW. I really hope that people start watching it. It is the under the radar product, right? And doing things like this, bringing in Dragon Gate, bringing in AAA, bringing in Bandido to face Hammerstone in the major match there for that big event. I think that it's great. Now, talking directly about Shun Skywalker, unfortunately, I didn't do my homework either. But
it's a Houston connection thing.
It is. We were watching the game all day or something. I don't
know. This is unbelievable. So these guys, listen, there's still like 50 games left of baseball, and you guys can't do a little bit of homework. Dude, you got all of August, and you got all of September pretty much. So don't hit me with it. There's like 6 million games of baseball a year, and y'all can't miss one day.
First of all, this is what they call the days of Stug Summer, because this is where everything lands right now. It's hot, it's 80 degrees or 90 degrees. Guys are exhausted. This is where the guts come in. Now, I never did my homework. I'm a C+ average student all around, so I was just winged it. So I'm gonna give my 2 cents. Shun Skywalker, SB Kento, 2 guys from a faction, from a different company coming in. It's nothing but good news when you can get that flavor, especially an Asian flavor, to come into your company. I mean, you have AAA, you have New Japan Wrestling, you have N.W.A is out there, and people don't really talk much about Dragon Gate as being one of those companies. It's like that forgotten little cousin that's still there, and you go like, oh shit, yeah, Dragon Gate's still there. So at least they're bringing 2 guys. MLW is throwing it out there early, so we as fans get excited, and we could do like you said, go over to YouTube, start getting familiarized with the guys, and then you get excited towards that. So that's what we're doing now. So me, you throw me some Asian guys that I never heard of before that look cool, because both of them look cool as well, especially the dude Shun Skywalker with the mask. I'm already intrigued. I'm hooked in already. So I can't wait to see how this will translate, how they will go forward, and I can't wait till hopefully someday this year works out. So then MLW might go there to Dragon Gate there and have a nice pay-per-view show or something with some guys there in Japan. So baby steps leads to bigger steps. So
Now, have
I'm
they mentioned
baby.
who Shun is going to be facing against? I mean, I haven't
Nah, they
heard
haven't
anything
said.
about that, right?
All they've showed
Now
was
they
their
have
pick.
Yeah, and I'm
yeah.
scrolling through tweets from MLW, and I don't really see anything. I do see from 47 minutes ago they're asking people to go out and tweet and say, hey, who would you like them to face? Uh,
Rematches.
yeah. So
Yeah,
we'll
I
see.
mean,
We'll see.
we're the beginning. I mean, what we're about to hit middle of August, so pretty sure that when it gets closer, they'll give us more ideas of what the Super Series really is about. If it's gonna be tag team matches, single matches, like having like 4 or 6 guys go up against each other in different type of matches. That'll be kind of cool.
You know what?
So
Give one name that you think is going to face one of these guys. Just give one, and we'll end it off with that.
Myron Reed. For sure.
Oof.
Myron Reed against Shun Skywalker. Dude, take my money right now. I haven't seen Shun Skywalker yet, like I said. But by what he looks with his physique, the mask, the belt, take my money now because that looks like it's going to be a high flying match. So
I could
I'm
see that.
down right now.
Yeah,
Without
I
seeing
could really see
Skywalker
that, man.
wrestle. Yeah. Just the name, the look tells me that dude could wrestle at a fast speed and he could fly. Myron Reed could wrestle at a fast speed and he can fly. That is going to be a high speed, high flying match. I'm going to get seasick, motion sickness watching this match. So,
AB, who you got?
So I could see Myron Reed. He's probably about the only one that I could really see doing something, in a cross promotional that's going to be able to meet the speed if we believe that he has, the competitor from Dragon Gate does have that speed. The problem is I've seen MLW do a couple things that I sort of shy away from. The 4-man matches, that they throw Myron Reed into these matches where you've got guys all over the place, bodies flying around, and it fails to showcase their own talent because there's too much going on.
Yeah.
Um, that's just my personal opinion. I grew up watching lucha in the south side of town. They had a little promotion out there, and every once in a while we get the AAA guys in, and I like it, but my heart always goes to that old school wrestling, and that's what MLW is known for. Now they've tried to make that change a little bit, that little conversion and bringing things in, especially with Caesar, doing a lot of the matchmaking, a lot of the luchadores coming in, and I like it. I'm not going to say, oh, I absolutely hate this. Whatever's gonna bring more eyes to MLW. The problem is when you do the matches which you've got 4 guys, bodies flying around. If you like that kind of stuff, you like that kind of stuff. That's it.
yeah, I mean, last year I was hitting Chef while I was watching Myron Reed go up against Tajiri, go up against Aramis, go up against Alice Strange, and that's the match that Tajiri had won the belt. Dude, there was just flying everywhere, just
That's
and
that's
like
who I thought he was going to say Aramis or Rez to go against one of those guys to match that speed. But who I'm going to say, I'll end this off because I still want to talk one thing briefly. I'm going to say one thing. I'm going to say, how you doing? and that's who I think is going to fight those guys. That's
Whatever.
all I'm going to say with that. Ladies and gentlemen, for the hater, AB, we're out of here. Deuces.